A South African woman has been arrested at Bangkok's international airport for alleged drug smuggling, and Justice Department spokesperson Tladi says the new head of the SIU will know his fate before the end of the week. Ambusisiwa Khatebe with the latest news updates. A South African woman has been arrested at Bangkok's international airport for alleged drugs smuggling. Police say they found 1.5 kilograms of cocaine hidden in her dreadlocks. 23-year-old Nobanda Nolubabalo was searched when police said they noticed a white substance in her hair shortly after she stepped off a Qatar Airways flight that originated in São Paulo and flew through Qatar to Suvarnabhumi Airport. Police say the suspect admitted smuggling the drugs with a street value of 1.2 million rand. She told police that she had been hired to deliver it to a customer at a hotel in Bangkok for 16,000 rand. Meanwhile, the ashes of Janice Bronwyn Linden, who was executed in China yesterday, have been handed to a South African diplomat. International Relations Department spokesperson Clayson Monyela says her ashes will be handed over to her family. 35-year-old Linden from KwaZulu-Natal was executed by lethal injection in China for drug smuggling. She was arrested in Guangzhou in November 2008 after she was caught with 3 kilograms of crystal meth in her luggage. Linden was convicted of drug smuggling in 2009. The South African Human Rights Commission says it is concerned about government's foreign policy following Linden's execution. CEO Kayum Ahmed says South Africa should focus on human rights records when developing ties with other countries.
We strongly condemn the fact that the death penalty was used in this instance and in any other instance for that matter. China has in many ways violated international obligations in relation to this matter, as well as ignored the South African Constitution's precepts on this particular matter. We are deeply concerned about government's foreign policy approach to this particular instance. Government needs to pay much more stronger attention to questions of human rights.
The condition of former National Police Commissioner Jackie Silebi has been described as serious. Earlier yesterday, he was taken from the Pretoria Central Prison to the Steve Biko Hospital, where he's been undergoing tests. Silebi's lawyer, Fernanda Gotsia, says her client's condition has been deteriorating since he was booked into prison to start his 15-year jail term on Monday last week. Silebi was found guilty of corruption for accepting money from convicted drug trafficker Glenn Agliotti. His appeal against his corruption conviction failed in the Supreme Court of Appeal on the 2nd of this month. Silebi watched the judgment on television at his home and collapsed when he heard the outcome. And lastly, Justice Department spokesperson Tladi says the new head of the Special Investigative Unit, Advocate Willem Heath, will know his fate before the end of the week. The former judge caused controversy when he accused former President Thabo Mbeki of being behind President Jacob Zuma's rape case. He also accused former NPA head Bulelani Ngcuka of abusing state institutions for political gain. Tladi explains.
It could really this translate into the minister seeking to meet further with Advocate Heath, or maybe consulting with any other stakeholder whom in the opinion of the minister is considered to be relevant, so that at the end of it all, the minister is able to prepare a report and submit it to the president for his consideration. The minister has indicated that it is going to take a few days before this process is concluded, and the expectation is that it should be concluded before the end of this week.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak Option 1.